To start with, what is this story about compostable plastics? I do want to just take a step back and think about what are traditional plastics and what's the best way to start thinking about how they behave versus these new plastics that Becky just talked about, like when PLA came onto the scene. What is so fundamentally different about these things? So you can imagine here, I'm just throwing up some examples of plastics we see every day. You might have coffee lids, bags, polystyrene right here. Um, and one of the takeaways, hopefully today, I want everybody to think about is whenever you think of plastic, think of the word polymer. You've even heard Becky already say it, polylactic acid. And most people probably typically see these polymers when they look at recycling numbers. So you might see something like polypropylene, polyethylene, polystyrene. Again, a lot of these are just going to have a P in the front just to let you know that these are polymers that are making these plastics. So again, they're not all the same polymer. Each polymer has its own properties that allow it to be used for, let's say, hot applications. Polyethylene might be good for bags because it has a lot of stretchiness. You can use it without tearing. And polystyrene might be really good for foaming. These are great for takeaway containers. So even though all of these polymers are different, there's one thing that I think most people should take away is that they all have kind of the same backbone. Traditional plastics have this carbon-carbon backbone structure.